How's it going, boys? Welcome in back to another video on the channel. As you know by all, we're going to be doing our first episode of the team reviews for FC24. That is, we're going to be rating the starting teams. Obviously, the game hasn't even fully came out since the full release date, since a week. So it's only been like, I think like 4 or 5 days, whatever it's been, doesn't matter. It's only been a few days. So obviously, these are still starter teams, I'm going to say. We're going to be looking through them on Discord. So if you guys do want to send your teams for the next episode, do send it over in the Discord in the team reviews channel. I'll be posting at everyone whenever I'm going to be recording the next day or on the same day, so send it there. And then yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the video with the first team. Right, on to the first team. We've got Mazda's team. As you can see right here, it's got the Timo Werner evolution upgraded, and Fati as well. But to be fair, if you did the Fati before and then the afterwards, he would have been 85, but it's still fine. A4 is still grand. Grimaldo, he's got the Gomeres, which he's in a very expensive SBC, and it's a bit of a risk as well because obviously they're not guaranteed to even get the upgrades as well to go with it. However, overall it's a nice team. Reece James in there gives me an automatic 10 out of 10 if I had to put bias into it, but overall it's not a bad team. I mean, left winger there as well, which I'm pretty sure she's is that Baltimore? Is the Dembele troll? I think it is. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid team. Madison there as well. We are now on to Jacob's team. He did say that he's saving for De Lorenzo, Eder Militao, and the Kunde in there as well, which he's really got icon Bobby Moore somehow. Reece James back-to-back teams, things you love to see. Banini, is that how you say her name? He's got that card in there, which I've heard is a SBC that's a must-do. I've not done her myself, but apparently she's like really good in game. At 4-2-4, I've heard it's pretty all right, to be fair, this year as well. This formation, Courtois on goal. Bench seems like it's pretty decent there as well too, with a few specials in the reserves to go with it. But yeah, overall it's a nice team. That next we are on to Mal Daddy is my go. Interesting name, but fair enough. That's the team right there. Full gold squad in the month of October is crazy. I'm joking, by the way. But obviously you get a few special cards here and there, but it's a full gold team. Pretty solid, to be fair. I think the midfield's pretty good with the balance in there. Defense looks very solid. I mean, the Mendes, the Marquinhos, very overpowered cards, sorry. And then the attackers is not bad there as well. I think overall it's a nice team. Obviously later on you'll be adding a few special cards, whether they're better or not. Obviously you would go for them if they are better, but it's just like it looks a lot better, looks a lot nicer. Just look at the team, but in game I can imagine this team being very good. So next team we got Husin. I mean, I see this snap thing right here, 4-hand 3-men step. Don't know what that's about, but fair enough. Trumeni and Kunku, Kudus, yeah, not bad. I mean, I can't, no mate, this Snapchat notification, could you not send a naughty where there isn't any notification from your group chat? I mean, who the fuck is Farhan as well? Mate, that's the name that's pissed me off. I want to box whoever that guy is. Well, as long as he's not 12 years old, but like, we're gonna move on. Trent in there, a bit washed, not gonna lie. Kamavinga at left back, interesting. I mean, I guess they will prefer that Mendy there, so yeah, it's not bad, but Farhan could do one though. Next team, we're on to Pebbles team. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not too bad. Martinez is probably maybe the bit of a weak link along with Trent in that team. I don't really think anyone else in this team looks pretty mediocre. I mean, I'd imagine Cray is pretty overpowered as a cheap card. We got, I think her name's Mead. I don't know. I think she's originally a right winger, but if that's the one I'm thinking of, but obviously if that's who she is and she's not got a bad card, I'd say. Jango's team, I think it's the first team that I'm looking at that has a picture from their TV, so which I was actually looking like, I was actually enjoying myself until I have to see this quality, but we move. I'm joking. Is that Kurduma? James in there, W. Enzo Fernandez, W. But no, overall it's I'd say solid team, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't really know what you could improve on it. I mean, maybe something for Spinazzola, but Syria left back, I don't know if there's any really there to show about. Raspador maybe as well. Maybe he's the OP card for the card he is. I'm not too sure though, but maybe improving on him as well. Maybe again, Syria strikers, I'm not really sure. I mean, you got Osimhen there already, but I don't know if there's really anyone else. I mean, maybe in from Dybala, if that even works. I don't know if it does or not, but yeah, again, it's not a bad team, like, you know what I mean? Next team we're now up to is Riley Walker's team. He's got an icon in there. Robert Pires, 87 overall. That's mad, that. Literally, his prime was 91, so to make it 87 is a -4, which is kind of crazy. Madison, De Bruyne, he did both in there, fair enough. Militao, Kempembe, I mean, talk about ratness right there. Yeah, I mean, this is insane. I mean, again, maybe Trent, you know, I was using him for quite a bit. It wasn't bad, but I got someone else in there now. I forgot who it was, and he's a big upgrade. So I'm saying that, and I don't even know who it was. So maybe that's a bit, you know, maybe Stent's a bit captain there. But trust me, I don't have Trent there anymore, so I'm not even sure who I even got. But moving on from that, Bellingham in there too. I would say it's a hot team. We are now on to Sammy's team to now look at. Kaming in there, Diaby, Alpenda. Pretty hot team, not gonna lie to you. If you don't mind me asking, if you are watching this video, I really hope you are, because I've literally done this for to look at teams. So how is that right back? Because I did pack him, as far as I'm aware, untradeable, but I've not used them all. Is he any good? I could play center back as well, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, let me know if he's any good or not. Document form in there as well. I would smash, to be honest. Yeah, I would, to be fair. We are now on to Lewis LCFC team. Definitely get Kempembe for Lucas Hernandez, that is. Neymar, which I can only imagine how good he is, especially in this game with the R1 dribbling. So Walker, left back hero. Yeah, very, very nice team. It's just this right center back and left CDM. I would change for that, though. You know that image I'll probably put on the screen where the one side of the car is like basically in perfect condition, and the other side you might as well use the horse to then travel somewhere. That's the team I'm looking at the minute, to be honest. I mean, the front two, you got Haaland and Griezmann. It would be hard to get better than that, at least with gold cards anyways. That's Rafa right mid, if I'm not mistaken, which isn't bad, but like, I don't know if he's really worth it to have them two defenders there. So but if he's the real deal, of course, fair enough. We are now on to Neo's team, and yeah, he's got the right center back again there, but then he's got the foundations. Cristiano Ronaldo. Every time I look at that card, I want to cry, I swear, because of just his overall, just everything really with that. Document for him, yeah, it's pretty nice. Midfield is really good, especially all them different special cards in there. Defense ain't looking too bad. I mean, if the right center back's the real deal, fair enough. I don't think I've ever faced that right center back, so I don't know if he's all that, but you know, maybe he's a hidden gem. For what I know, I wouldn't know, but maybe he is. Next up, we have got Bro's team, and I was going to say it's a wash team, but he's got James, so I can't really say that, can I? Rafinha, Darwin Nunes in there as well, but obviously the main focus of the team has to be the one and only Reece James. So I was going to give like a 2 out of 10 because it's Bro, but he's got James, so I'm going to have to just move over to the next team. Right, now we're on to Freakish Throne Zero's team, sorry. What he does in game is switch with Malin, Perisic, and then Perisic with Reina. So Perisic can Reina right wing, man left wing, and yeah, maybe call Walker probably over Porro. That might lose Kim for Romero, but even when it does that, just probably get Ake instead of Romero, and then you should be fine, I'd assume, with that. Or even if you do that, then Perisic goes down, but who knows? Or actually, who cares? Perisic, you can do one, mate. Toucan, you're fine. Even maybe again like Emery Chan might be a better option over Brandt. I don't know how much Chan is. Maybe he's a bit pricey. I believe he actually is. So, but it's not a bad team. But yeah, probably Chan to even maybe like advance the midfield as well a bit. We are now on to Footjet's team, and he did caption saying, "Don't make fun of my team," with angry emojis. So I guess I'm gonna have to be scared of that one then. You have probably got one of the worst teams. However, before I finish that sentence, one of the worst teams, yet one of the most respectable teams. The reason why I say that, I mean, it's quite obvious. He's got, is that, I want to say it's Mavididi at right striker, which if it is, I never knew he went to Leicester in the first place. I could be wrong with that though. And then he's got, I don't know who that left striker is. Could be Okazaki, I don't know. And then Harry Maguire in there is an evolution, which I did as well myself. So, you know, Harry Maguire twins. Shut up, Amir. But no, you know what I mean? It's a bit shit, but we gotta respect it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we gotta respect it. However, it is Footjet though, so probably not. So you can make up your mind with that one. So I guess we're now on to Emerson Royale 12 is his team. Obviously, he's going to rep him, Emerson Royale. He has to have him in his team. Evolution is Maguire in there as well, too. Andre Silva, Richarlison. I mean, he's a Spurs fan, as you can clearly tell. Which, obviously, I can't really make fun of because they're actually doing right. But they haven't won a trophy, so you can do one. 12% as well. Charge that one, mate. Kudus, Maguire, respectable. He's got his favorite player in there as well, too. You gotta respect it. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones where, like, it's not that great, but it's respectable, just like the last team. So, and they're both frauds, so maybe it's not respectable. I don't know. Next up, we got Laquan's team right here. Ain't bad, to be fair. I mean, the front three sexy, the midfield sexy if Rice wasn't there, and the defense looks pretty good as well. Joe Gomez a right back, a bit questionable. I will say that myself. I'd even use Trent there as well, or you know, an obvious one. Yeah, someone called Reece James. We are now on to Midj, aka my sugar daddy. He's got 5 at the back though. Midj, what are you doing? He's called his team Brexit. You gotta respect that, I guess, but 5 at the back. And then again, you have to respect the James there too. So, and it's my sugar daddy. So you know what I mean. I gotta respect it, to be fair. 5 at the back. You know, maybe loses a point. However, James, yeah, it probably just brings it back up. Just cancel each other in it. So, but nice team. Yeah, I would say. Next up, we have got, I want to say it right, Uriel. I don't know. He does have an icon in there. Probably the worst one there is, but it's still an icon. And probably would be actually doing a good job at the start of the game. Maybe in from Lewandowski over the gold version. However, I don't know how much of a difference that would make. Or even like a Griezmann instead of Lewandowski. I presume that would be still fine there too. And the defense, very nice defense. It's a good team overall, lads. Next up, we got Robert Stewart's team, which is just one of them teams where you just gotta look at it, look at your stuff in the mirror, and ask yourself, do you need to touch grass? Are you happy with yourself? Do you need to seek help? Have you got somebody to look at? The thing is, though, it's not like you got icons, you got, you know, you got the heroes, you got, you know, the Mbappes, the Haalands, you know what I mean? It's not one of them ones. However, you look at each player in that team, and they're worth a lot. Like Ferland Mendy, I don't know how much it is, but like 70 to 90k, I'd imagine. So Saliba, worth quite a bit, I think, anyway. Still, Varane, he is worth a bit, I know that. Cole Walker, he's probably 100k prem tax right there. So he's got Fatty's Evolution, he's got the team of Werner there as well. Pinder road to the knockout. Like, what am I looking at? Next up, we have got, do I even say his name? Oh, I'm gonna say his name so people know. Omar team, yeah, it's that guy. Salah in form, Rafael Leao, Rodrigo. I mean, it has to be said. I mean, left back's a bit questionable unless he's really good in game, which is fair enough. But I know he's there for chemistry, of course, for big boy Osimhen. Yeah, it's a well-rounded team. Probably too good. Probably need to touch grass. Right, we are now on to 22-6 team. It's very good, I'd say. Maybe next upgrade for this team, if there had to be one, I'd say maybe Virgil van Disney over that Kanate. But other than that, mate, insane team. Why am I seeing so many insane teams in a row right now? What's going on here? Next up, we have got, I believe this is Drogba's team, right? Just the profile pic there. Yeah, just Drogba's team. He's got the 5 at the back, 9 for the Reece James. Disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. No, it's a nice team. Probably get Goretzka maybe over Kimmich, unless Kimmich is there just to be purely as a CDM in there. Other than that, mate, Tim Cahill, nice, obviously player to have in there as well. Other than that, nice team, mate. Now we are on to Adam's team, which has got the likes of Kolo Muani. He's got the right Yetter. He's got the Varane, Hakimi, maybe a Marquinhos over that Kimpembe, if that works. Nice club name. Are you good? Are you good? Yeah, hilarious. Right, next up, we are on to Bates' team. He's got Harry Kane, Deshko in form in there. Kudus, another Kudus in there. Darwin Nunes. It's always a bit of fun. And obviously, very nice too as well when people try different evolutions and not just the same ones being like Darwin Nunes, which I did myself, or like an Ansu Fati, or like, I don't know who else would be in there. But there's a few of this too, I guess. But yeah, it's Yeah, it's a nice team. It's a nice team. Obviously, yeah, West Ham players, you're a West Ham fan. Gotta respect that. I mean, like, I know Harry Kane isn't the quickest of players, but if he's there and he does a very good job for you because of his shooting, then obviously fair enough. Next, we have got Neuer's team. Maybe someone from Mazrui. However, in terms of Bundesliga right backs, I mean, Frimpong would probably be okay there. However, he's from the Leverkusen club, so yeah, I don't know if that would work, to be fair. But it's pretty cold, mate, I'd say. I mean, the manager probably help a bit, but yeah, it's a cold team, mate. Now on to Sincere's team. But yeah, again, not a bad team. Maybe evolutionize Nunes if you have not done so, just to get that upgrade version. But other than that, mate, nice team, yeah. And now we are on to the final team, which is Kenan's team. The absolute fraud upgrades, I don't really see any, to be fair with you. I mean, across the board, it's all very strong positions for them players. But yeah, nice team though, man. And there we have it, boys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys have not done so, smash a like. It'd be very much appreciated. Do subscribe as well if you guys have obviously come into the video for the very first time. And obviously, as I said before in the start of the video, if you guys want your team to be sent in next, join our Discord, !Discord in the stream whenever you see the next stream, and then you should get a link from Nightbot 4. If not, it might be in the description somewhere in the video, so maybe you find the link there. If not, I'll just add it in there after the video has been uploaded. But I will see you guys all next time. Have a good one, take it easy, and in a bit, peace out. Bye.